Welcome again to the continuation of the topic functions. In one of our previous videos, we talked about domain of functions. Okay? Now, we want to see the domain of all these functions we mentioned before now in our previous video. That is, the domain of sigma of a function, every side of a function, greatest integer, and others. Okay? Now, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my video and see other videos we uploaded in my channel. Okay? Now, we want to see the domain now. When we talk about sigma of a function, domain and range. Domain of sigma of a function, Heaviside function, identity function, then modulus of a function x, modulus of x, greatest integer of x. This means greatest integer, greatest integer. Okay? Then domain of all these functions we wrote down are all real numbers. 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 What do I mean? It means that when they say, what is the domain of sigma of s given to you, as it is like this, or they say, what is the domain of Heaviside function of x, say that domain of this are all real numbers. Don't solve it, just say all are. All are. That is it. But when they say, what is the domain of constant function? Constant function. The domain is one value, that is segmenting. Okay? Now, what about the range? Please note this table I wrote down. Range of sigma function. Remember that sigma function is defined by 1, 0, and minus 1. So, range of sigma function is minus 1, 0, and 1. That is the range. Range simply means values of x when you invert the given function. Values of x that will make the inverse of the function to be defined. Range simply means values of x that will make the inverse of a function to be defined. So, values of x that will make the inverse of sigma of function to be defined is this. So, the range is the outcome we wrote before now. Range of Heaviside function is because the outcome says 1, 0, 0. It simply means that 1 and 0 is the range. 1, 0. You know, in set, I cannot write 1, 0, 0 because it's 1, 0, 0. No, I cannot write it. There is no repetition in set. There shouldn't be repetition in set. Okay? Then, what is the range of identity function? For identity function, it is all real numbers. All real number is also the range of identity of a function. What is the range of modulus of a function? For modulus of a function, it is, for mod x, it is 0, infinity. That is, it means 0 and positive real numbers. Positive real numbers simply means 0.1, 0.2, 100, 1 million. Positive numbers, whether decimal or whole numbers. That is what we mean by positive real numbers. Then, for greatest integer function, the range are all integers. All integers. From the name, integer of a function, so you say all integers. That is the range of greatest integer of a function. Now, for range of constant function, you say that the range is Singleton also. That is one value. Okay? Now, let's see one question to solve. If they say find the range, find the domain of minus 2 of f of x equals to minus 3 over 2 x plus 3 x plus 4 plus 2. They say we should find the domain and also its range. Note that the graph of modulus of a function is V. Is a V-shaped graph. Graph of modulus of a function is a V-shaped graph. So when you draw your Cartesian axis, a V shape. So it's a V shape. That is what is the shape of a modulus of a function. But this one, they do not say mod x or like this. They put other parameters there. In this and this will help us to know the vectors. How do we do that? You say, okay, what you do is that you compare it with minus 3 over 2 x minus 4 then plus 2, where you say x minus l plus x minus the y. This is where it is located on the x-axis, and this is where it is located on the y-axis. So the formula is x minus x1 then y. What do we mean? It means that when you draw the curve, here is negative x, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Then positive y, 1, 2. So I will trace it. It will meet this at this point. So this is the vectors. This xy and this y will give you the vectors of your graph. Now, how do we know your slope? This will help you to know the slope of your graph, how your graph will move like. Minus 3 over 2 is like saying change in y over change in x, where this will be your x and this will be your y. Now, how do we do it? From here now, from this point of intersection, since this is negative, our graph will not have a V shape. Since it is negative, it will not have this shape. Instead, it will have this shape. But if it is positive, it will have this shape. This is for positive, then this is for negative. Okay? Now, because it is negative, it will have this shape. So we know that it will have this shape, so to speak, this A shape. Now, how do we do it? Now, this is 3, right? We move from here to 1. From here to 1, this is vertical axis 3. 3y. So from here to here 1. From here to here 2. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So from here to here 1. So we have to move vertically down in 3 steps because there is 3 here. Then horizontally in 2 steps. That is what we mean. From here to here 1 step. From here to here 2 steps. From here to here 3 steps. So from here to here 1 step. From here to here 2 steps. From here to here 3 steps. Then we move horizontally. From here to here minus 5, minus 6. From here to here 1 step. From here to here 2 steps. it means we have points here. So we also move from here to here, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. We move to the other side, from here to here, 1 step, from here to here, 2 step. So we have this point. So these 2 points will help us to sketch our graph. We put our ruler, then put our ruler again. That is your sketch of this curve. We have sketched this function now. After sketching this function, if they say find the domain simply means all real numbers. Domain, don't waste your time in getting your domain. Say domain equals to all real numbers, because domain of modulus of the function is all real number. Now, what is the range? The range, you can see that this has a shape like this. It means that it moves from this point and moves towards the negative y-axis. So the range will be equal to, at which point did it start moving towards negative y-axis? It opened towards negative y-axis. So it starts from 2. So towards negative y-axis, we say to negative infinity. Negative infinity is always closed with open bracket. Don't close it to close bracket. That tells us that the range of this graph is from this point down to negative values of the of your Cartesian axis. So that is the solution to that question. Please see us in the next videos we will upload in our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your notification button, and like my video. I will appreciate so much. See you next time. Please stay safe.